Hey, what's up, everyone? Today I have a website that makes $700 cash flow every month. That was in June. It's in the gaming niche. My name is Shlomo Freund, and I help you find your next digital asset. Please like and subscribe this video. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you so much. Let's dive in. Okay. So we have, see my screen. Okay, so the website we're talking about is SW Masters, and this one is in the gaming niche, depends how you say it, depending on your country, depending on your region. SW Masters is a website that built around Summoner's War, which is a mobile game. That's what it's saying here. Let's look at the seller. The seller is Kristen Russell from Australia, and they already made one transaction of 8,500, which is a good thing. And you see that he's fully verified here on Flippa. The website, the asking price is $15,450, and this is a classified ad, meaning that this is not a bid. If you are giving this price, basically the website is yours. Now, you can of course negotiate, depends on what we'll find here. The thing is that I saw that website for sale pretty long time ago. So I guess there were some changes, and I don't know why it wasn't sold. I don't remember what was the last price there. So keep that in mind when you negotiate. The site is 5 years old. Monthly profit is 529, although he's saying 700 here in the description. You'll see this in a minute. Page views 37,000 a month. Again, we'll look at that. 60% margin. That's low. Let's see. Okay, revenue multiplier 1.5, which is a good thing. It's pretty low, and profit is 2.4. Let's look. By the way, the difference between, usually you don't see a lot of difference between these two, because with niche websites there are almost no expenses. However, with the profit margin here, you'll see in a minute why. That's the reason for this difference. About the business, it's a website that built around Summoner's War. It's a mobile game. It's number one site in the niche, and makes its revenue from the digital guides it sells. Okay, it has massive opportunities. I just haven't enough of the time to fully optimize it. Okay, legitimate. It makes an average of 700 per month, but I'm currently setting up a few ad networks, and I expect to be making around 500 more per month from the ads. It has about 150,000 page views per month, and it's 5 years old. Let's look at this number in a sec. He's only spending about an hour per week maintaining things, so it doesn't take much. And he says he recently changed the PayPal and Stripe account, and therefore you'll see the discrepancies in the reporting. I paid attention to this when I followed the listing. When I looked at the listing, and we see this in a minute, and it's kind of the first question I was like, why would that happen? And then I read that. Okay, so it's nice that he explains what's going on. That helps making the website more sellable, of course. If you have to guess that, that's more work for you and kind of fishy. So you don't want any of those, and then you have to ask more questions. And he also changed from GA to GA4, Google Analytics to Google Analytics 4. By the way, the whole industry shifted to Google Analytics 4 and other reporting tools because Google Analytics discontinued. Okay, so starting this month, basically, by Google, July 2020. So people had to move. Anyway, if anyone wants to see past revenue, before January, it's technically viewable on GA, but GA does not track every sale, only about 70% from my experience. Okay. Business model. It makes money from 2 unique guides that the game in which it sells products. That's a good thing. They're unique and sold by the website. Also offers subscription service for live coaching around the game. This involves a contractor who runs the service. Currently have 25 active subscriptions. That's a wonderful thing. This is kind of a niche website or a content website that is turned into a SaaS. That's wonderful. And this is the reason for the lower margin, because that person has to pay to that contractor. So there is a contractor involved there, and doesn't make 100% on the coaching. Additional revenue through AdSense and Ezoic, about 200 per month, increasing rapidly. So he's probably moving from AdSense to Ezoic because Ezoic usually pays more than AdSense. And this is what he mentioned before about increasing another $500 a month. So instead of making $529, it will make $1,000 or $15,000. That's definitely not a bad deal. Growth opportunities, 2,500 email subscribers which are not yet nurtured. That's a wonderful thing. I don't know how he acquires them, so it's something to ask the seller, and then think what you can promote to them. Probably the guides if they haven't bought it, the guides that are sold. The site has authority status in the niche, and anything around Summoner's War ranks instantly. Even around surrounding topics ranks very well. Huge opportunity to monetize through affiliate marketing. No money is made through this currently. Increase the cost of the subscription and adding options for a free trial. Opportunity to expand into other games. I don't know how exactly. Raid Shadow Legends. So I don't know how they're related to Summon's War, and you need to research this and see if that makes sense, although he's saying this. Potential to recruit other websites in this space as affiliate. Yeah, for sure. And he's going to be paying to get all the content and guides updated, so it's easy for the new owner, and pain-free. Now the thing is, I'm yet to price test. That's another opportunity. You can optimize that. A few content creators have shown interest. Potential to make professional relationship with these creators for exposure. So I don't know how often this game changes and how much you need to change those guides. So it's something you need to figure out and see if you can do that. Probably if you like gaming, you should buy that website. If not, then see if you have the capacity. So if from that space, that's of course makes things easier and being probably your unfair advantage here. The current expenses of the website hosting and cost of contractor. We spoke about that. Pitfalls. It's built on Kajabi, which lacks a bit of flexibility, but is cheap and easier to use for the subscription model. Kajabi made it hard to implement the ad text. That's for ads. That's part of the setup. Ad text.txt file for AdSense, but I found easy to work around. Okay, fine. I recently reconnected a new Stripe and PayPal due to the changes in business address and revenue history. Okay, that's the reason for the discrepancy. Other past revenue can be viewed. Okay. Now let's look at more of on the listing. By the way, if you don't have access to a Stripe account, you need to revisit if you really want to buy this website, because if you don't have access to Stripe, you'll need to move them to the subscribers to another payment system, which might cause some of the subscribers to not renew their subscription. So you need to be careful about that. So make sure you have access to Stripe before you are buying this website. Okay, contractor $100 a month, hosting on Kajabi $129 a month. That's very expensive. You can probably eliminate this. Now you really should be careful about all the numbers, the revenues, because it's really all over the place. It says here 700 a month, it says 520. Oh, there are different figures here. So you need to speak with the seller and understand what each means. Here's the Stripe account. And these numbers taking straight from the Stripe account. See, it's 300, 400, 685, 445, 410 in June. Okay, so we know that at least we had this revenue in 410 in June. We have 13 subscribed, 76 customers, and 136 orders. So maybe there are more orders. There are more than one orders per customer, and probably the current subscribers is 13. So how come there are 76 customers? You need to ask that. Maybe these are lifetime, and then this is the active subscriber. Oh, at the end of last month. Okay, the total active subscribers at the end of last month, and this one, the unique customers who placed an order in the last 12 months. So maybe he has the guides are also processed through Stripe and also the subscription. This is why the subscribers some of them are subscribers, but there's a total of 76 customers. PayPal, you see that it starts only from December 2022, and he did mention that he changed the PayPal account. So look at that. You have in June 146, and from Stripe you have 410. So that's 700 something. Google Analytics, look at that. Only 2 months, but that's because of the move from Google Analytics to Google Analytics 4. That's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. You can probably get past, he said that you can get access to past data. So of course, as that, whenever you're buying a website, you need Google Analytics access, Google Search Console access, and P&L, profit and loss sheet. 21,000 unique visitors, 49 page views. That's a long engagement duration of the website, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Something doesn't make sense here. Ask about that. Engagement rate, okay, it's 0.57%, and page views, pages per session 1 point. I would go in and check those numbers. I'm not sure why this highly doesn't make sense. So check that. Okay, most of the traffic, 79%, comes from organic search, some from referrals, that's good, direct, almost 10%, and then you have organic social and unsigned. Now you want to have most of the traffic comes from developed countries, and you can see it definitely is at the top 3 over here. That's a good thing. I don't know what happens here down the line with the other countries, but see United States, that's probably around 50%. Then another 10% Germany, another 7-8% France. So that's a good sign. Of course, you want to increase those, okay? Because you'll get more money for ads paid from people coming from these countries. Okay, assets, domain, email subscriber list, unique content, website file, brand assets, unique design. It doesn't say which platform that is, okay? Is this WordPress? Is this something else? Make sure that you know how to handle the tech here. And he said there's post-sale support. It can provide support and guidance how to improve the business for 90 days after the completion of the sale. 90 days is a very good number here. Usually it's 30 days, so that's a good offer. You need to see if these are calls, if this is just email. Make sure you understand what's going on. He has some interesting comments here. Why are you selling the wiki? What do you think is the state of the game, and how long will it last? So he said that it doesn't have time. I don't want to see a site with this much potential go waste, honestly. The game definitely isn't going anywhere. It maintains a super strong core fan base, which doesn't seem to be fading anytime soon. He's asking about a complete or partial payment, and that was already 16 days ago. He's not very active selling this. That's not a good sign. Probably not a priority for him. Let's look at the website. Nice design. Yeah, I know nothing about this, yeah? These are the guides. I wonder if he's an affiliate of the game. That's a good thing to add. I'm not sure why he didn't add it. Maybe they don't have an affiliate program. No idea. Core guides, products, ultimate progression guide. 5 days for this. He didn't, so because he doesn't have a P&L, and again, you need to ask for the P&L, we don't know how many he sells every time. So we need to look at those numbers and analyze that. Live chat coaching, that's a cool one to get this. I would probably market this more because that will increase the revenue. It's a complex game. We need to talk to the contractor and see how long he's willing to work for you. How much does it cost? 8.97 every month. Not bad at all. Ruin framing guide. Okay, it seems like a pretty complex game. I don't know enough about this game to really comment on what you can do, but seems like there is a lot of potential here. Let's look again at the professional guides. These are not for sale. These are the posts. It's nicely written, nice design. Is there an about page of who the person is? He has affiliate. That's a good thing. You can push that. About us. I would improve that about us, giving a person and something over here, the picture, bio, something, okay? That person is a real person. You want to see it's a real person behind it. So definitely you can improve that. That will probably make the website even rank higher, because Google like it is like showing the when you're showing authority of the website. This is what I have for you today. I hope you liked it. I hope it helped you. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribe to my channel and like the video. That helps others discover the channel as well and bring more people in. I'm really enthusiastic about buying niche websites like this to help you find something you love to do and make money from it. And I want to get to more people doing that. So please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.